Hey, hope you guys are doing well in quarantine. I wanted to focus on stress relief in this next yoga video. Most women hold their stress in their shoulders and their hips and lower back. So we're going to focus on all of those things today. Should probably take about another 20 minutes. So grab your yoga mat, grab some water if you think you're going to need it. Remember, take the poses nice and slow. If anything feels like it hurts, stop and take a break. Don't push beyond your limit, but at the same time, make sure you challenge yourself so you can get the most out of the workout as possible. If you guys have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Miss you all. Love you. Let's get started. We're going to go ahead and take a deep breath up. And we're going to fold forward into our lap. Now, when you fold forward, you don't want to round your shoulders. You actually want to fold forward from the hip. So you're actually leading from the chest. Keep your head neutral. You should feel the stretch all along the back of your legs, right up into your lower back. Keep the breathing relaxed, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Head is neutral, in line with the spine. I know some of you are making some interesting recipes with the food that you have stored for yourselves, like little squirrels. I believe Kendra made some pumpkin bars today, and she made some peanut butter chocolate no-bakes the other morning. I'm going to try or attempt to make some pumpkin soup. I have a couple cans of pumpkin. I've never made it before, but what the hell? What else have we got to do? Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to go ahead and sit up. I'm actually going to turn my mat a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more maybe of what I'm doing. So we just left off here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the right foot in and square up my hips to the edge of the mat. We're going to go ahead and fold forward again. Now, you're only folding forward as far as you can keep both hips on the ground. If you're lifting either hip, you've gone beyond your flexibility at this point in time. You can also keep your toe and knee flat to the mat, or you can relax it out and let your knee fall open a little bit. Completely up to you. So I'm going to grab the floor and I'm going to pull and lead from my chest and keep my head neutral, keeping both hips on the floor. Focus on your breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just let all the tension fall through your spine, into your hips, into the floor. A few more breaths. Deep breath in. On the exhale, come back to neutral. Now we're going to actually lean over the straight leg. You can rest the forearm. We're trying to stretch the edge of your obliques and your back. Most of the times you'll see dancers do this pose. And you can go ahead and add that extra arm if you want to. Just remember, only reach as far as you feel comfortable. If there is any pain or something doesn't feel quite right, take a break. Readjust and try it again. Keep the breathing relaxed, in through your nose, out through your mouth. I like to just let my forearm rest on my shin if I can. Sometimes if I'm feeling super bendy, I can get both forearms resting on the floor. However, today is not going to be one of those days. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to sit up a little bit. We're going to take this leg, and now we're just going to bend it behind. Once again, you need to make sure you're keeping both hips on the floor. You're going to fold forward again towards the knee. Once again, leading from the chest. We're not rounding our shoulders to try to get a better stretch. You're pushing forward through the chest, which is folding you in half at the hip. Nice, gentle breath in and out. Just feel everything start to loosen up. Feel the tension falling away. I wish this was actually Skype right now. I would tell you all to raise your hand if you have considered single lifedom yet. There are a bunch of hysterical memes all over for people who are considering divorce, selling their children, an abundance of random thoughts that seem to be going through everybody's mind at this point in time. But at least people are keeping their sense of humor. And you guys have to remember that too. It'll all be over in a couple weeks. Deep breath in on the exhale. This time, you're going to leave the leg, and all we're going to do is lean back a little bit. Now, if you feel as though you've got flexibility in your shin, in your quad, you can go ahead and come back to your elbows. If that's too much, then you just keep the hands planted behind you. All you're doing right now is we're stretching in the quad, up into the front part of your hip. If this is too much tension on your knee, open it up or close it tighter. You have to feel where your adjustment is going to make you feel the most comfortable. Funny thought. With the technology of making videos, there is an editing. In editing, there is an option for mirror image. I could do everything on one side and then just hit the mirror image button for the whole thing, and then I really only have to do half a workout. You guys wouldn't know the difference. Oh, technology. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to go ahead and release. At this point, we're going to take the bent leg and cross over the straight knee. All you're going to do is you're going to take your back arm, or the arm that's furthest away from me, and you're just going to hug your knee. You're pulling the knee in, so we're getting some nice stretch up in here through the butt and the outside of the hip. If you want a little bit more stretch, you're going to go ahead and tuck your chin, and you can feel some of the tension in your shoulders start to pull away. Once again, focus on your breathing, nice and easy, in through the nose, out through the mouth. couple more breaths in through the nose, nice and relaxed, out through the mouth. Even though you're focusing on one area, you can also always relax your toes, relax your fingertips. Anything you can focus on, just taking a deep breath, letting the tension just fall away, is going to help. Now I'm going to take my right hand, matches the leg that's over. I'm going to take my left elbow and feed it in front. I'm not pushing, I am just relaxing into the torso twist. Focus on the breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice and gentle with the breathing. And as you sit there, you should be able to feel your torso start to relax a little. Maybe it feels like you're able to twist a little bit more. Nice and easy. Gently, deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to go ahead and release to a straddle. Deep breath in. On the exhale, you're going to fold forward, leading with the chest, keeping both hips on the floor. If this is too much for the inside of your knees, slide your legs together a little bit. If it's not enough, open your straddle a little bit more. Also, you can also, like I said before, roll the knees out and let the feet just fall in a relaxed position. On the exhale, we're going to bring both feet in. Soles of the feet together. Wrap your hands around the toes. What you're going to do here is let your knees fall heavy while sitting in good posture, no slouching. Sit up straight. I am pulling through my elbows. I'm letting my feet, the weight of my feet, pull my elbows straight. In doing that, I am actually taking some of the tension off of my neck. I'm going to tuck my chin and just keep my breathing relaxed, letting my knees fall towards the floor while my shoulders pull away through my elbows. So I'm actually top heavy, leaning backwards. It almost feels like I'm leaning away from myself, even though I'm not. Feel all the stress run down your spine, out of your tailbone, into the earth. Keep your chin relaxed and in a tilted position. Nice and easy. Go ahead and roll partial to the left. Partial to the right. Deep breath breath in. On the exhale, back to the left. At this point, you should be able to feel that your knees are starting to drop closer to the earth because your hips are relaxing. Deep breath in. On the exhale, back to the other side. Back to neutral. Let the chin hang heavy. The closer you tuck it to your chest, while keeping your elbows straight and your body leaning backwards, you should be able to feel some good stretch right through your shoulders on the insides leading up to your neck. Deep breath in. Last time, exhale. We're going to go ahead and straighten the right leg. And we're going to take this leg and bring it over. We're going to work in reverse now. So the left hand and left knee are the working. I'm going to take my right arm and slide it over. Remember, don't push into the twist. Just let your breathing relax and the muscles relax. You'll feel the twist relax in a second. Focus on your breathing. Maybe focus on a fun craft project that you're going to start while we're all doing this. I am working on a cabinet for my kitty litter box. I will go ahead and post photos of that when it's done. So far, the overall cost will probably be around $20 because I decided to use wood from pallets for the outside of it. I only bought plywood for the top and the shelf so that it has the strength to support the litter box. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're just going to go to the hug. So both elbows wrap around easy. Remember, this is where I told you before. Relax your fingers, relax your toes. Any extremity that you feel has tension, just take a deep breath and envision the tension falling into the floor. Once again, if you want to keep your chin tucked for a little extra shoulder stretch, you're more than welcome to do that. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to take the bent leg, the left leg, for me, and tuck it behind. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the lean, stretching the quad into my hip. Both hips on the ground. Breathing is nice and easy. Deep breath in, exhale out. If you guys have any projects that you're going to be working on, go ahead and put that in the comment box below. Let me know what everybody's doing to keep themselves busy. I saw a meme this morning that absolutely nobody should have a dirty house after this much time spent inside. I haven't even touched my house yet. I haven't had a chance. I've been having fun making these videos for you guys. Anybody and one of you would like to volunteer to come clean my house afterward, I would not be opposed. in. On the exhale, we're going to fold forward again. Both hips on the ground. This is where I like to rest my forearm, like I told you before. Keep the toes relaxed, keep the ankles relaxed, keep the fingers relaxed, keep your nose relaxed. Think about all the muscles in your face that you tense all day long. You even tense your ears whether or not you know it. Focus on your breathing. Get nice and gentle. Feel the back of the hamstring stretch, your butt cheek, your lower back. Deep breath in. On the exhale, go ahead and sit up. I'm going to go ahead and tuck that leg in. From here, we're going to do that side stretch again. So remember, now we're stretching all of this down into the outside hip. If you need to lean, you're more than welcome to do that. You do not have to extend the arm overhead if you don't want to. Remember, if something doesn't feel right, go ahead and take a break. Does everybody think they bought enough food to get you through 2 weeks? Or are you finding out that you did not buy enough? Are you finding out that you're eating too much? Have your portion sizes changed? Mine have not. However, I did have teriyaki the other day, helping to stimulate the economy. And unfortunately, all I stimulated was the salt into my system, and it blew me up like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I was so bloated from all of that salt. Tasted good, and I had no problems helping someone else keep their job, but damn if I wasn't feeling like everything was tight after that for a couple days. Thanks, Andrea. It's all your fault. You stayed. We had lunch. Yep, totally blaming it on someone else. You know what else I want to know? Did anybody actually buy any Twinkies or Cheetos? I believe neither one of those has a shelf life, an expiration date for their shelf life. Let me know if you bought any of those. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to fold forward. Remember, lead from the chest. Keep both hips on the floor. You may notice, because we've already loosened up one side, that this side folds forward a little bit easier. So the next time you do this yoga routine, just start on the opposite side so you can have the same relaxation on the second side. Nice and easy, breathing relaxed, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Hips on the floor. Couple more breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you feel as though you're relaxing, you can always walk a little bit forward with your hands. Just remember, keep the head neutral, keep the back flat, and keep both hips on the floor. If you start to curl or feel your hips come off the floor, just walk your hands back. hopefully eventually you can get to this without rounded shoulders. Deep breath in. On the exhale, come back to neutral. We're going to go ahead and swing the straight leg behind. Come up on all fours. Nice and easy. Just let the tailbone lift and the tummy sag. If you want to add to it, lift your chin. Keep your feet tucked under so you're not up on your knees. You're resting on your shins. Feel all the tension fall through your belly button into the floor. Deep breath in. On the exhale, let's reach it up, curl it up. Tuck your chin, press through your knees, press through your hands. Get that arch as high as you can get it. Deep breath in. On the exhale, come back to neutral. Well, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to edit out the fire trucks that just went by, so I apologize for that. So from here, what I want you to do is I want you to roll your hips. Making a circle with your hips. Nice and easy. Pull it in and push it out. And then let's go ahead and switch directions. Just releasing all of that tension that's in your hips and your lower back. From here, we're going to go into a shoulder stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your elbows on the floor. You're going to kiss them together, and you're going to try to pull your thumbs apart while you're pressing the backs of your hands towards the floor. Now the goal is don't lift your elbows and don't let them come apart. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and you're going to go down to where your elbows can touch the mat. You're going to pull your thumbs in the opposite direction, and you're going to drop the backs of your hands towards the floor. Keep your elbows together. Go ahead and gently tuck your chin if you want to. You can keep it neutral and just use what stretch you're getting right there. This is going to pull right between your shoulder blades. The more you can pull your thumbs out, the more you thumbs away from each other, and the more you can press the backs of your hands to the floor, the more intense the stretch is going to be. Keep your breathing relaxed, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice and easy. Keep those thumbs pulling in the opposite direction. Keep those elbows touching. Deep breath in. On the exhale, relax. Hands come out. Basic child's pose. Reach the fingertips forward. Let the head fall between the arms. Keep the breathing relaxed, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let all the tension just flow. Reach those fingertips as far as you can, pressing the palms into the floor to release more of your stress. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to go ahead and slide the legs back. And you're going to come up on your forearms to a basic Sphinx. And you're just going to let your chest fall heavy, let your belly fall heavy. Try to lift your chin, pressing through your arms. Keep your shoulders lifted, no saggy shoulders. Keep your shoulders lifted. Try to release some of that tension in your back all the way up your spine. Focus your breathing. Keep your toes relaxed. Keep your legs relaxed. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, if you want to, you can take it up a little higher to Cobra. Chin is up. You should feel all of the front of your chest and abs stretching and releasing at the same time. Your back should be releasing. If you feel any pain in your pelvis because it's pressing into the floor, just fold your mat in half. Grab a pillow, a small pillow. Keep pushing through the hands, chin up, chest open. Use your hands. Come on up. Basic sit. Deep breath up. And exhale down. Deep breath up. And bring the hands to chest center. Namaste. I hope you guys feel a little bit more relaxed so I can feel the tension gone in my back. Or less. I guess it's never gone, but it is less. So thank you for joining me for class today, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Once again, let me know if you have any questions. If you guys need anything, please let me know. I miss you guys. Love you. Have a good day. Bye.